Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, Monday through Thursday for my Pisces. Hello, my sweet Pisces. How are you? You've been busy, haven't you? I know. Anyway, you know that when I'm doing Monday through Thursday, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading, and then I go to my Angel Tarot cards and pull one. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay, we got cards falling out. Okay, we have 3 cards falling out. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, whatever the message is. My job is just to deliver it to somebody who might need to hear it. Now, we do have something going on the 27th, and, I talk about this in the overview, but we'll talk about it again. We have, now Mercury retrograde is still retrograde. It is leaving Scorpio, though, and going into Libra. And that's going to be at 9:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 27th. And right after that, at 9:41, again Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Libra. Now, that's going to be interesting because I can't tell you per se. Remember, Libra energy, is about balance. But our Libra season, there was a lot of imbalance in order to create balance. So, I've talked about, you know what I feel about Mercury retrograde. So, there could be something happening around that 28th that, I would think it would be more the 28th. Well, it could be the 27th, 28th. That's going to bring an emotional rebalance. And in my overview, I talk about it as an emotional justice. So it could be something that's like, oh my goodness, what was that? Or it could be like, yes, yes, yes. Anyway, let's go on. You know that this card is reversed, so that has some strong energy. That's how I read it. Your first card is, we've been talking about how you've been doing your work, and now you need to let things lie a little bit. Not lie as in tell an untruth. You need to let things kind of settle into place. I'm getting kind of that curing, as curing, when you put something together and you let it cure, when you let all of the ingredients, get to that point of where they need to be. Also like cement, so you put the cement down and it's all liquidy, and then I think you let that cure too. And then it becomes hard. It actually becomes fast, hard and fast. I'm getting those types of images for you. So 7s, again, have a divine influence over them. Ariel is earth energy, solid energy, work energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. A lot, someone you can touch. A lot of times this has to do with your money from your job, your career. So this is that time. Let things cure. Let things settle down a little bit. Let things, if you were, if you've been working on a big project, the thing about, for your work, the thing that I would say as an example is now, submit what you have, let people see what it is, let the, let the dust settle. This would also be if you've been on a diet, you might hit a little bit of a plateau and your body just has to catch up to it. Don't give up. Just let things get caught up, okay? Anyway, you have invested wisely. Can you see that? Yeah. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So it's like, let things cure, let things settle down, let things, so that you can actually see where you're at, what your next steps are going to be, because it's going to be real important to do that. Because otherwise, if you don't have all the information, you can't make the wise decisions. So anyway, this card, let's see what this one, the lovers. So 6, 6 has some different types of energy. Sometimes 6 is going internally. Sometimes it's like looking into your soul in many, many ways. But we have Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the archangel over healing, wonderful energy. Usually his colors are more green, so if you like to light candles or, have things around you to represent, that would be more green. A lot of times too, Raphael is about prosperity. Now, healing can be your emotional, spiritual, physical, mental, whatever it is that needs to heal. It's also, I'm kind of getting like the ground needs to heal. Now, that could be what you need to let settle. There needs to be some sort of healing with that. It's like, again, letting it settle, letting it renourish, letting it, coming out, just letting it, letting the new growth, letting things get back and seasoned so that you can have that new growth. Okay, but this is about the lovers also. So lovers is also an emotional issue. It's an emotional choice that, it's following your heart. It's doing what you love. And, so these two are saying, this is, if these are both related to each other, it is, this is almost like, again, as things let settled, take a look back, look at what you've accomplished, and be proud of what you have accomplished. You need to do that, my Pisces, okay? Now, the other thing about this is it flew away. It'll come back. It'll come back. But again, now Archangel Raphael, again, I've been telling you about this. Write things down. Write his name down. Write Archangel Raphael when you need that healing, when you need that love, when you need, when you're feeling a little bit on that emotional side and it's going more towards a, kind of into that negative area. Remember, with, that Mercury, Libra, Venus, Libra thing, there is going to be some emotions happening with that. Call upon higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine. Also, remember, Archangel Raphael comes up for a reason. So there could be an emotional, this could be an emotional week for you. This could be something that, you just want to even have a bigger commitment into. I'm feeling like the Seven of Ariel is like, let things rest a little bit, let things cure. Curing a ham, if you eat, I'm thinking of things that you can cure. But let things kind of settle in and it will be getting ready for you, okay? Anyway, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And the power of love gets you very, very far. Anyway, last card, this one is reversed. Here we are, the 10 of Michael. I love this. I love this. I love this card in particular. Michael is air energy. Air energy is Aquarius, Gemini. It is also Libra. So something with that, that Mercury switch over, that Venus switch over, so I would say, so if that's going to happen the night of Tuesday, at least in my time, then I would think Wednesday and Thursday there could be actually something, you could be hearing some news. You could be, you can be finding something out. And, the 10s, again, transitional energy, but the 10 of Michael is take a bow. Things are working out. Getting ready, again, for your next commitment. Again, Michael, air energy, plans, hearing news, strategic thinking. Also, I'm feeling a lot about this. Again, what is it? Review your progress. Oh, and make plans for your next endeavor. So I'm thinking that you've let things settle in. Now you've gotten towards that end of the week. It's time for you to write down your new goals. Remember too, we're coming to that full moon on the 31st. So it's going to be time for you to write your goals down. So there's a lot of this, I do feel for you, my Pisces, a little bit of the stepping back, a little bit of the regrouping, and then getting ready to move on again. Now, a situation has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So there's a lot of things that, it's a transitional time. You do need to settle down a little bit, settle in a little bit, get yourself a little rest for this week also, okay? Let things now happen without your fingers in the pie. I don't know why without your fingers in the pie, let just kind of things settle in. Okay, let's go on one last card. Here we go. Angel Tarot cards. one last card, not reversed. Here we are. The Page of Air. Now, this is going to be kind of interesting too, because, and again, I feel like this has to do with that Libra Venus thingy here. But again, air energy is the same energy as Michael, so we've talked about that. Pages, this has a little bit to do with not only just your thoughts and hearing news. Pages have a little bit of that earth energy too. So this could be something about your work situation. So while things are going along really, really well, and you need to start making plans, you need towards that, okay, things are going along, you need to kind of let things go along a little bit. Towards the end of the week, you're getting ready for the next stage. There could be something that comes up in that work energy that kind of redirects you a little bit. Again, I'm talking, it's only going to redirect you a little bit though. And when you take care of that, you're going to actually approach it. I feel pretty stoically. For you, my Pisces. I feel that you're going to think about it, handle it, and you'll be like, okay, I was ready for this. Things were going a little bit too well. I was ready for this. It doesn't mean that everything's going to go patooey or anything like that. It's just that you need to just kind of look at it a little bit differently, and then you route around it. Anyway, the Page of Air is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. Now, that could be something that you hear, or it could be something that you say, okay? Anyway, and you know what? And it's going to be all with that Libra, Mercury retrograde. Libra can be very, very, forthright. It is what it is. And we get through it. So, my Pisces, if you enjoy my readings, remember, please the button, like, share, subscribe. It does help, and it's a little thing that will help, so thank you. As always, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.